of late there's been confusion and a lot of distortions in terms of how we are moving as an association. There's been a deliberate formation of splinter groups which have tried to legitimize themselves as the legitimate body of all veterans. But let me try and correct that misconception. We gathered here as chairmen of the 10 provinces to put the record straight and stop this circus where there are structures being set up in various provinces against the standing or the policy of how our association runs. The chairpersons are concerned with the formation of these pillar groups, which are fomenting confusion in the provinces. Secondly, the chairpersons are also concerned with the proposed tour of the provinces by the ministry at a time when there are no funds to pay for the school fees for our children, when there are no funds to purchase medicines for our sick comrades who are dying in the various provinces. We are also concerned that for the past year or so, there's no money which has been channeled towards the reburial or the burying of our comrades who are dying in the provinces. So we find it rather absurd that people can organize funds to tour the provinces just to set up structures for veterans. I think we should put our priorities right. And lastly, before I hand over to my colleague, Komen Ngube here, I would want to say, as the chairpersons of the 10 provinces, we still stand as an association. We've got a leadership which was elected in Masvingo, which we believe still stands to this day. We still stand by that leadership as it was elected in Masvingo. And the 10 provinces, the chairpersons who are there have been put into office since August last year by comrades from the various districts which comprise those provinces. So I think that's our position. Come again. Which executive? Oh, okay. All right. Now I'm handing over to my colleague here to further explain on this issue. Thank you.
My name is Sifas Ngube. I'm the provincial chairman of Bulawayo province. I know there are a lot of conflict statements about Ngube. I'm the really Ngube, the chairman of Bulawayo province. Not other Ngubes who are just sprouting like Anzi Kungomera se war. Right, I will start with the constitution. The association has the constitution which is effective. Let me correct all these reports which are coming out, which say the association is operating without a constitution. And I want to put it straight. A constitution is not just crafted by an individual. It is crafted by the organization membership on its inception. So this organization was not formed yesterday. It is an association with years. So those who are saying the association does not have a constitution, they are misleading the nation, misleading other members within the association, maybe who are not conversant about the constitution or how it is. And we have an original constitution. And I want to put it straight. If we have amendments, you don't destroy the original constitution. Instead, you attach the amendments to the original constitution. So if someone says the association does not have a constitution, they are working on drafting the constitution, that is not proper. After all, the one who is talking about the constitution is he or she a member of the association? Because you don't come from the street and just talk about the constitution of the association if you are not a member. That should be corrected. Coming to the membership, the association has got membership and it has got structures, starting from the national, going down to the provinces, districts, and so on. So our membership is based on those structures. We don't have other structures beside those who might have decided to rebel against the association, which is the association currently led by Comrade Christopher Mtswanga and his executive. That is the legitimate leadership of the association, which was elected in Masvingo. And those coming from other groups claiming to be leaders like the Mandis, which I don't want to mention names, but they are just wasting their time, because the chairpersons of the provinces are here, legitimate elected chairpersons. And I know they are finding difficult to penetrate our provinces. So I wanted to make this thing clear about our membership. And our provinces, I know, they are intact. We don't have any problem. We might have one or two people who are claiming to be leaders of the provinces. Those are just jokes. Let's not waste our time. For you news people, you can write it, but it doesn't carry any value, because we are the legitimate provincial chairpersons elected. And for those who feeling to leave the association, they are free to leave. We don't force them. They can go and form their own organization, but we are saying, please leave our association intact. Don't disturb us. Coming to the ministry, I think the ministry is there for us to administer us as war veterans, not the association. Let me put it clear. War veterans, the entire war veterans who fought for this country, it's the ministry's responsibility to administer our welfare, etc., but not to run the association. And they have no right to tell us who to lead us, no right to tell us when is the Congress to elect our leaders. We know we came from Masvingo, we have got a period to observe for the leadership which is currently in place, both nationally, provinces and districts. So our term of offices were mandated by those Congress. We are still the legitimate leaders of the association. I don't want to spend much of your time repeating some of the things which we have always said, but the only message I want to leave with you when you write your papers about our association, Zimbabwe National Liberation War Veterans Association, is to say our chairman, Comrade Mtswanga, and his executive, they are intact. They are taking us for the next 5 years. Thank you.
Kana muchida kuvewo kutanga kunzwa nyaya dzakadai mazuva ese, garai makateya pa YouTube nekuklika button rakanzi subscribe. Munobva maita wokutanga pa Zim DI TV News kunzwa zviri kuitika.